Donald Trump bringing his presidential campaign back to battleground North Carolina today. Earlier this afternoon, he held a rally at High Point University in the Triad. And now thousands of Trump supporters are gathering in Duplin County for another rally. That is set to begin at 5 o'clock at the Duplin County Events Center. That's in Kenansville, about 85 miles southeast of Raleigh. And Heather Wallaga is there where the crowd is gathering now. Heather, this is a big deal in Kenansville. It's a rural town, population about 850 people, and now it's in the presidential spotlight.
Yeah, Joel, this is likely one of the largest events ever in Kenansville. Duplin County schools dismissing early just because of the sheer amount of traffic that was expected in the area. Now, doors open around 2:30. The program just getting underway, but people began lining up here hours ago, including a pair of women who showed up at midnight just to get the first spot in line. Take a listen.
We heard the traffic was going to be backed up starting around midnight, so we live here in Kenansville, so we didn't want to miss the opportunity to be at the first of the line. So we just said, well, we'll get there at midnight and just camp and be there.
And that's a testament to just how big of a deal this campaign stop is in this small town. Between 7,000 and 10,000 people are expected to show up for this rally. Multiple law enforcement agencies are here keeping tight security on the venue, a place typically used for agriculture events and festivals. This kind of down east stop is unusual for a presidential candidate, but this is Trump's second visit to the area just in the past 2 weeks. Now, earlier this afternoon, you mentioned he campaigned at High Point University. North Carolina, as you know, is a critical battleground state this November and considered a must-win for Trump. Today, we met one of his supporters who traveled to 35 Trump rallies in 17 states. He's logged 48,000 miles on the campaign trail, and he says Trump is the right man for our next commander-in-chief.
Well, I'm aligned with him on all the issues, and I think he would, at this time in our history, would provide the type of strong, dynamic leadership that is called for.
And we didn't see any major protests going on outside of the venue, but inside, the crowd is now anxiously awaiting Trump's arrival. He was a little behind at his last stop in High Point, about an hour behind schedule. It's unclear if that will affect the start time for this event here in Kenansville. Again, he's expected to take the stage around 5 o'clock. Of course, we will be streaming that live on our website when it happens. Live in Duplin County, Heather Wallaga, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.